Bro, I'm so tired of working, bro. I'm so tired of working, bro.
Is anyone else just exhausted of living in the United States?
You know what we need to motherfucking do? We need to stop pushing Americans past their fucking breaking point!
I think the whole goal of the system is that they really could care less about like how much money you make as of right now. I think they just want you exhausted so that you won't take matters into your own hands and become self-sufficient. And I think Americans aren't actually broke. I think that they are exhausted. And those are two different problems, of course, right? But when people are exhausted, they do have something left. They just don't have the energy to keep fighting the system that they're in. I mean, look around you guys. Look outside. Look at, hell, go on TikTok if you want. Millions of Americans are working, okay? They're busting their ass. Many of them have jobs. Some even have 2 or 3 jobs. They're paying rent, they're paying groceries, keeping the lights on, and they're raising kids. That's not nothing, right? But the cost of doing all of that today is not just money, but it is energy. It is mental energy, emotional, and physical energy. And the modern American system will drain all 4 of those. Think about the average person's work week, right? Think about your work week as a person. You could wake up early, commute through traffic to go to work. You work probably 8, 10, maybe even 12 hours. Then you'll come home tired, try to cook a Hot Pocket, clean, answer emails, deal with bills, and maybe, if you're lucky, spend a little time with your family. But then you repeat that 5 times a week. Then it goes on for months, years, and decades. And somewhere in that cycle, you will be told, why don't you start, some kind of side hustle? Or why don't you learn some new skills, invest, build a business? But the truth is, many people are not lacking opportunity. They are lacking bandwidth, because exhaustion will change how you think as a person. When you are exhausted, you don't want to take the risk. You want to take the safe route. When you're exhausted, you choose the safe paycheck that comes in every week. When you're exhausted, the goal is not growth, it is survival at that point. That's why so many talented, intelligent individuals out there stay stuck in the systems that they hate. Not because they are incapable, but because they are tired. I know people right now that can sing better than anybody that I've ever heard. I know people that can probably draw better than anybody, or they are like really good artists in whatever field that they're in, right? But there is this saying that everyone is an artist until rent is due. And I think that grind, that level of uncertainty and feeling like no matter how hard they work, the finish line keeps moving, I feel like they are stuck working to pay the bills instead of having the energy to be able to invest in themselves. And here's the irony about it too. America has never had more information about how to build wealth. You can learn businesses on YouTube. You can invest on podcasts, marketing on Twitter. The knowledge is everywhere, literally everywhere. But the knowledge requires the energy to apply it. And energy is the thing many Americans are running out of in society. It's not money, it is their energy. It's not just financial pressure, it's cognitive overload. Constant notifications, endless news cycles, social media comparisons, that is a big one. Rising costs, and even workplace stress. It seems like your brain never really gets a break nowadays. So people do what exhausted people naturally do, right? They will try to conserve their energy. So, they will doom scroll, binge watch, they will shut down, not because they're lazy, but because they are tired and depleted. And when society becomes collectively exhausted, something interesting happens. People stop dreaming big. Not because the dreams disappeared, but because dreaming requires hope, and hope requires energy. And, sometimes what people really need is not motivation, it is recovery. It is time to be able to think again, be able to breathe again, be able to believe that their effort might actually lead them somewhere. Like they can actually see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because Americans are not incapable of anything. They're not unintelligent, and they're definitely not lazy, okay? They're just running a marathon in a system that rarely lets them stop for a break, for some water. And if that ever changes, you might be surprised how many broke people suddenly start building extraordinary things. Not because the money appeared, but because the energy did.
Existing as a fully conscious individual with a fully functioning brain in the United States of America is an incredibly difficult existence. You are well aware, to the full extent, how evil, how sinister, how devious, how backwards this nation is. And once you have reached that level of consciousness, which really just requires some common sense, there's no going back. And from there, it's like, how do I go about my day, right? The days don't get any easier. The days don't get any shorter. You just have to function. You have to function as a part of something that you really do despise at the end of the day. All the while knowing how many other countries, many other first world countries exist and how different they are in essentially every aspect of the quality of life of their citizens. Here, it's backwards. And one of the biggest questions I ask myself, if I were the head honcho of a nation, right, a powerful nation, would I not want intelligent, healthy, capable citizens? But this country wants the opposite, because you exist as a cog, you exist as cattle, you exist as a working farm animal, right? You have no purpose outside of that, right? These other nations, they want the best for their people because strong people make a strong state. Here, the state just does whatever it wants. So obviously it does not want capable, it does not want critically thinking, it does not want healthy people. And existing as someone who likes to live that way, it's tough.
Bro, I'm so tired of working, bro. I'm so tired of working, bro. I don't care about these bills, bro. I don't care about this freaking car, bro. I don't care about this freaking car insurance, bro. I don't care about these kids. Bro, I don't care about my hair. I'm so tired of getting that. Hello, this is my JV. I'm not a pleasure speaking with. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Okay, I can help assist you with that. I'm just tired. I can't assist y'all with nothing. Go out of my phone, man. Go out of my phone. Dang, bro. I'm sorry. Hi, Jean. How are you doing today? Tired. Tired, bro. I'm going home. I'm getting my bed. Tired. Hey. Tired, bro. Hate this shit, bro. I don't care no more.
How do I make my therapist understand that being an American citizen, like living in this country, is what makes me depressed on a daily basis? Our wages and our costs of living are absolutely fucking ridiculous. Oh, and the government just hates women and the poor and equality, apparently. The stuff we are first or like top in is shit we shouldn't be proud of, like obesity or how unhealthy we are or the amount of mentally ill people we have. It's ridiculous. And we're pretty low on the shit that should be important to people, like healthcare and education, all of that. Other countries literally make fun of us and are baffled by the shit that we have to deal with and the way that we are treated. Our milk is banned in other countries. Other countries don't have to buy bulletproof inserts to send their children to school. Other countries aren't always afraid of their cops because they aren't like American cops. There's so much I have to say on this topic and not enough time in the fucking day. And I know that we may not be the worst country in the world, but we sure as hell should not be calling ourselves the best.
It's like Monday, I'm tired. Tuesday, tired. Wednesday, tired. Thursday, tired. Friday, I'm tired up until the evening time. Then I'm off work and I have a lot of energy. It's just like, so I'm learning, like, people don't understand that work drains you, y'all. Work really drains you. Like, I don't care if you just sitting at the desk doing nothing. Just being at work is really, like, tiring and draining. It's like slave work. Like, ain't my ancestors did that already? I don't know, I work like a slave. My ancestors already done worked like a slave already. It's just too much. Like, people understand we as 9-to-5 workers need, like, an extra day off. Like, it don't be right that we gotta work all these days. I heard they put the past a law that we get a Friday or a Monday off. They should do that because we need them days off. Like, we be stressed. I don't care if we ain't doing lifting a finger. It just work just naturally just drains you. Like, why I'm here?
Is anyone else just exhausted of living in the United States? I'm so tired. It's exhausting living here. The constant mental anguish of all the fucking issues this country has that we have to deal with on a daily basis. It's like since 2020, every day is like a fucking nightmare. Every day. You wake up and you have no idea what's going to happen, what you're going to be involved in, what's going to happen to your kids, what's going to happen with your health system, if your surgery anesthesia is going to be covered after a couple hours. Lord Jesus, help me. I can't do it, y'all. I can't. I have constant anxiety just because I live in the United States. And I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. I know there's a lot of people that are just like, when is it going to be over? But it's not going to be over anytime soon. And I don't sleep. I have constant anxiety. I'm constantly thinking about everything that's going on, and I fucking hate it here. I hate it here. And I know people are going to be like, well, if you don't like it here, then you can get the fuck out. That's not the point. Because if I could, I would. But anyway, the point is that we shouldn't have to live this way, and things should be better. But they're not. And we just have to deal with it every day for who knows how long. Only God knows how long things are going to be like this. But all I know is people out there are getting tired. They're getting fed up, and things are happening, and it's, I don't know. It just feels eerie. You know what I mean? It just feels like something is on the rise, or that something is gonna happen or get worse. It just feels weird out here. It feels scary. I don't know. Am I the only one that feels this way? Am I making sense? Love you. Bye.
Boy, I'm sick of this shit. Wake up, you go clock in. Waste your fucking time making this other goddamn company rich. The place I work for make $12-13 million a month, man. My check ain't even $1,500. And this bitch every day. And they want you in this motherfucker Monday through Sunday. I ain't working no fucking Sundays, and I barely ain't gonna work no fucking Saturday. This job shit for the birds, man. This is some sucker ass shit. It's for suckers. And I'm sick of being a goddamn sucker, man. This job shit ain't doing nothing but getting me to my next deal. Got me standing in fucking place. I ain't going nowhere, paying this person, paying that person. Getting a check to pay this person, to pay that person. Gotta pay to live, gotta pay to eat, gotta pay. You're an employee, man, you're a fucking slave. At the end of the day, you're a fucking slave. You ain't free, this ain't freedom. Seems free. Biggest lie they ever told you in your fucking life. Go get that paycheck. And rely on that paycheck to survive. And let that job dictate your life, your livelihood, and your lifestyle. Motherfuckers work a job 30 goddamn years, man. Ain't never put their feet in no beach water, man. Never been out the country. Motherfucker, I can't even afford to go to Hawaii, man. I'm working every fucking day. For what? Pay a car note, pay some rent, eat their bullshit ass fucking groceries. They got all kind of shit in it that's trying to kill you any goddamn way. Glucose, all this stupid ass fucking shit. Health insurance for what? Car insurance for what? Your car insurance go up whether you get into an accident or not. They want your money. We live in a country, man, where $1 is worth more than your life. I give a fuck about you if you ain't got no money. I give a fuck about you, you homeless. This kibbles and bitch life ain't hitting no shit, man. This 9 to 5 shit ain't hitting no shit, man. Trying to stay alive. You gotta work. You work. You don't work. You don't eat. Well, hell, if I don't work, another motherfucker don't get rich. So what about me? I'm just supposed to work and keep paying this bill and paying that bill. The same motherfucking bills. Man, fuck this dumbass shit.
Americans are tired. The idea of not knowing how you're going to buy groceries, seeing bills coming in is causing many people around the country to just break out into tears because they are tired. American fatigue is actually real, and it's setting in because when you have people strain and strain and strain, the money is tight. There doesn't seem to be any release, and it's actually more uncertainty than hope for what is going to get better. That pressure mounts up, and it makes it tougher to live throughout the day-to-day. Americans are tired. The American fatigue right now, when you think about how many times you've seen people sit in their car trying to figure out, contemplate, how are people affording life right now? How are you paying for all these things? Where are you getting the money? American fatigue is real. And so the fatigue is understanding that, hey, just the thought of bills and the thought of my responsibilities puts me in a depressive state that all I can do is cry to make it through another day. And you got 20 and 30-year-olds saying, I'm tired, ready to tap out. American fatigue is here.
So all we do is work. All we do is get off work, rest to come back to work, get a check to pay for the car so we can drive to work, get insurance on the car so if the car breaks down, we can have a way to get the car back so we can go back to work. Have health insurance so that if we're sick, that when we're out of work, when we're sick, we can get the medicine and get the care we need so we can get back to work. We go to the grocery store so we won't be hungry when we're at work and we can pack a lunch for work. We hydrate so we won't pass out when we're at work. I just, don't understand. It's 4 o'clock and I have to go back to work at 7 a.m. I don't want to go. They tell me I have to go. You tell me I have to go. I have to go? Why? Why can't someone else do it? Why do I look pink? I look like I'm fucking I look like I'm sunburned. I didn't even get the sun today. I look like last night I got way too high and I thought I was looking at pictures of myself and I'm like, wow, you're one weird looking motherfucker. You're like a weird motherfucker. I felt like that one crackhead girl. You know what I mean? You're one weird motherfucker. I really felt like her. I feel like I look like her. Anyways, I hate working. I do. And I don't even... Why am I in school? So I can get another job? So I can get a 9-to-5 job? No. And then go work out? All I want to do is lay in this bed. I don't want to go to the gym. I just want to lay in this bed. I don't even care to have a nice body that much. I don't. It's so. What are you gonna get? I'm gonna get a nice body, and then what? And then get with a guy that just also has a nice body, and he's a mirror image of each other. Because all that anybody does in the gay community is fucking go after a significant other, go to find somebody that looks just like them, the when they have nice bodies, and they don't accept you. They're fucking judgy and rude as fuck. I just know. God. When is it gonna end? When is it literally gonna end?
And I want to let y'all know that it's just not you. America is drained as a whole. Like the whole country is running on fumes right now. Wake up tired, go to work tired, go home tired. And it's not because we lazy, it's because the system is actually exhausting us and draining us. Think about it, people are working longer hours just to afford the basic shit. Food, rent, gas, everything's expensive right now. Your money not stretching like it used to, your paycheck not stretching, and it's wearing everybody down. Then everybody get on social media for a dopamine hit to kind of release themselves from the real life and reality. Our brain never actually get a chance to rest. Let's be real, America don't really care about us resting. We glorify hustle culture, and then we treat burnout like it's normal. No wonder everybody walking around all tired, aggravated, and don't want to be bothered with. But until the system changes and things get better here, we all just going to continue to be exhausted. Not really think it's going to go downhill from there.
As soon as I can leave America, I'm gone for good, because why did I meet somebody from Germany through TikTok, and we're best friends, we talk every single day now, and they're living a whole different lifestyle than we are. So starting off, they really care about their citizens. You get free healthcare, free education, You get 4 weeks of paid vacation, no matter what kind of job you work. You can be a gas station worker. You can be somebody picking up trash from the streets. It doesn't matter. You get 4 weeks of paid vacation across the board, standard. Public transportation is really affordable and accessible. My friend, he takes a train from, his house to his job every single day, and he pays $5 a month for that. That does not exist over here at all. He does have a car, but he's only 17, so he can't drive until he's 18. But he does pay for car insurance because he has a permit. And for full coverage, I pay $500 a month for reference. Before I crashed my car, I was paying like $350, and I didn't have tickets or anything. Like, I had a clean record, and I was paying $350 for full coverage every single month. He has a full coverage insurance over there. He pays $100 a year. 17 years old, he's a boy. $100 a year. Basic necessities over there, like shampoo, toothpaste, toothbrush, soap, things like that, less than $1. Pharmaceutical drugs are really cheap because they don't care about, profiting off of sick people. They actually want you to be healthy, alive, and well. That does not exist over here. There are so many more things. And of course, they have bad weather and they do have high taxes. But I would rather pay for high taxes and have shitty weather than be a broke-ass bitch with good weather, because I'm literally living paycheck to paycheck over here. And I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I work too fucking hard to barely have anything. And I'm tired of it, honestly. And if you're from Germany and there's some things that I'm, like, unaware of or I'm naive about, like, please bring that to my attention, because I don't live there. I don't know what goes down. And I would like to know the good and the bad. But I'm sold. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. I'm tired of being a slave. I am, bro.
Bro, burnout culture is, like, real, dog. Like, motherfuckers talking about, oh, I'm posting, I'm tired, or I'm working, I'm tired, I'm fucking working, going to the gym, investing, doing this, waking up early to go fucking handle my real estate properties, waking up early to go fucking go to meetings. Like, motherfuckers is tired. It's tiring, bro. Like, all of us are overworked, bro. And if you want more, you have to overwork. Like, what the fuck? It's like resting and giving yourself time off is a sin nowadays, bro. Like, that shit don't make no type of sense, bro. Like, it's like society is taking the fucking energy and pulling it out of you, bro. Like, every which way you go, like, you can't have your own energy, you can't have your own peace to just sit, relax for a day or two. Nah, not in America, bruh. Not in this shit.
My partner and I are both looking for second jobs, and we both work full-time. Yep, let that sink in. We both need a second job, and we both work full-time jobs. And it's still not enough. It's still not enough. This new America that we live in, it's exhausting. It's draining. I'm sitting here on break at work, and all I can think about is looking into other jobs so that I can make a better income. And the fact that my partner and I need 4 sources of income. People used to live on 1 source of income. We need, technically, right, if we both have 2 jobs, we need 4 fucking sources of income to live in America. To live in New York, nonetheless. Don't even get me started on living in New York, because that's already a problem in itself. But it's exhausting. I'm so beyond exhausted.
You know what we need to motherfucking do? We need to stop pushing Americans past their fucking breaking point! Hustle culture has gotten out of control, and we cannot afford to live here! Stop pushing us past our fucking limits! We just want to be able to breathe! Breathe! We need fucking relief! We work every fucking day, and the money doesn't amount to anything anymore. It's never enough. It's never enough anymore. Like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? When does it stop? Somebody, please, when does it stop? This is not okay, like, at all. It's honestly one of those days where I just want all this to be over. Like, I don't know if there's any saving us or not. This is bullshit.
Corporate America, we are fucking tired. We are tired of hitting the ground running when we have been sprinting the entire time. We are tired of being treated like children when we are professional adults who maybe are in this because we actually wanted to learn something and grow. We are tired of the lie of work-life balance, and if you go above and beyond, there will be a reward at the end. Stop fucking gaslighting us. And finally, we are tired of being minimized down to a number and how you rate us and even how you identify us as employees. We are fucking tired.